Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And boom, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched. The first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Walker Buehler. How about a scouting report on him?
Allowed 10 hits in his last start, and I know they're concerned about his mechanics. Maybe he's giving something away to the other side. Made some adjustments in between starts. Look for him to have a good one today.
All right, ready to get underway. And stepping in is the speedy Bubba Thompson. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. And we're underway in game 3. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. On the ground to short. Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1. And now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. Here's Leody Taveras. That one fouled off. Walker Buehler, a first-round pick, 24th overall by the Dodgers in 2015 out of Vanderbilt. And Chris, that pick's significant because it's the first-round pick of the Andrew Friedman era. Strike 2. One of the things that's interesting about Walker Buehler getting picked in the first round is the Dodgers had a pretty good idea he was going to need Tommy John surgery, and he did, and he debuted over a year after he was originally selected following surgery. Next pitch is outside.
Well, Dodgers scouting department clearly had a lot of faith in the potential of this kid to draft him knowing that he was going to need surgery immediately. And clearly the pitcher he's developed into, it has paid off.
Here comes a pitch. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Seager stands in now. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Mitchell gets under it. Out, number 2.
Batting fourth, the second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien. Even though Walker Buehler went to Vanderbilt, he hails from Lexington, Kentucky, and so he's a big Kentucky basketball fan. Pitch out, but no action. The 1-0. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
That one's in there. Now 2-1. Taveras off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hammered, base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now Adolis Garcia. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. The pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 3. We go to the bottom of the first. Stepping in, Miguel Rojas. They say you win. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the struggles continue in the postseason. And now it's Max Muncy. The other way, and he beats the shift. Now he'll turn for second. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Here comes the 0-1. Ripped on a line. Thompson makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
0-2 now. In the dirt, and the runner holds. Muncy at second with 2 down. On the ground, right side. Simeon toss over to first, and that will end the inning. The Dodgers leave 1 scoreless after 1. Back here at Chavez Ravine, all set for the start of the inning. Mitch Garver up to hit here. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Brad Miller now. That one to first. Freeman. Rojas for 1. Wide throw, and it gets away. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a 2-base error. Ezekiel Duran stepping in for the Rangers. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
2 on, 1 out. On the ground, 2 ball. Rojas for 1, and that's 2. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and now the DH, Trace Thompson. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Matthew Ross umpiring behind home plate for us in this one. He's got a reputation for having a bit of a wide strike zone, Chris.
Yeah, no doubt, Boog. He rewards pitchers when they're working the edges and sometimes a little bit beyond that. So for the hitters, just have to really be aware. Don't miss your pitch when you get it early in the count.
Will Smith in the box now. No balls and a strike. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
J.D. Martinez stands in. And there's the strike. J.D. Martinez is the first guy that I remember seeing videotaping his own batting practice so that he could go back inside and look at the video. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. top half of the third inning. Here's Bubba Thompson.
Left fielder, number 8, Bubba Thompson.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. And that'll get down for a hit. Up next for the Rangers, Leody Taveras. Worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. That one the other way. Hauls it in for the out. Now it's Corey Seager. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Seager measures 6 feet 4 inches, 215 pounds, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. And that one is lifted in the air. Mitchell brings it in with a nice running grab.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Here is Marcus Semien. Semien, a former All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. (2-0). Now a pop-up on the infield. Freeman drifts towards it. Makes the catch. And that'll do it. One left for Texas. And we are still scoreless. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. And a base hit up the middle. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Garrett Mitchell in the box now. Takes strike one. Out to short. Sneaks through. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Rojas in the box now. Takes strike one. Went down on strikes his first time through. That misses the zone, and the count even 1-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
And this one bounces away from Garver. And now a single might score 2. In there at the knees, and it's 1-1. Taylor at third. Mitchell at second with 1 away. So now 1-2. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Freeman swings through it for strike one. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike. And the count is 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark, a little late.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he looks fresh out there. Just needs to get a little more confidence and remember how good he's been in the past.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right. New inning getting started. Now, Adolis Garcia. The pitch. And that's in for a strike.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
The 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mitchell makes the play. One away. Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. Single to right in his first trip. On the ground to third. Taylor. And a couple of quick outs. Brad Miller stepping in for the Rangers. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Up the middle. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark. Now it's the DH, Trace Thompson. There's a strike. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Seager fires over to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And it's even up. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
This one popped up. And there are 2 down.
Up next to Dodgers, the left fielder, J.D.
2 outs, base is empty. And at the plate for the Dodgers, J.D. Martinez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. One cool note on J.D. Martinez, he is the most recent player to hit 4 homers in a game. Only 18 guys have done it in big league history. Kicks and fires. And a count 1-2. The pitch. And a ground ball to first. Heim takes it to the bag, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. Next pitch is popped up. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jonah.
Next up for Texas, Jonah Heim. He hit into a double play his first time up. That clips the inside corner for a strike.
These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
He makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Back up the middle and a base hit.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Man at first. So next to hit for Texas, Leody Taveras. Swing and a ball popped up. Muncy pulls it down and he makes the catch. And welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Chris Taylor.
The third baseman,
And the right-hander back to work.
Taylor.
That's in there. Strike 1. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
And a swing and a miss.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like.
It's in and out of his glove, but he wins the foot race to first. Good job of knowing how much time he had there.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is inside, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Dodgers go down. Back here at Chavez Ravine. So now it's Corey Seager. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, these Rangers looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. Runners left on base really comes down to timing. Can you put together your best at bats in the most important moments? That's a difference maker. They've stranded a lot of runners on base in this game.
Puts it away for the out. Semien up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Swung on, belted. That's back. And that is gone. Marcus Semien goes deep. His 2nd home run of the series. It's 2-1.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
1 out, base is empty. Up next for the Rangers, Adolis Garcia. Nice grab. The throw, and that's a great play for the out. Mitch Garver stepping in for the Rangers. 1 for 2. And there's a foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Well, with the shift on, hits right into it. And that'll do it. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching the World Series on the show. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Max Muncy. In there at the knees. 0-1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
Next offering is fouled back. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. One down, base is empty. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Righty delivers. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Betts now at the plate as he swings through strike one. And a rope into center field, base hit. And the postseason success continues for him.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The next offering misses. And that is ball one. And a curve is down and in.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
On the ground to the left. At the belt and fires. Swing and a ball popped up. And it stays fair. Flying around third is Betts. One run across. He's not stopping. On his way home. Heim with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 3. The batter now will be Will Smith. 0-1 down. Foul ball. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Martinez, multi-time All-Star, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets the slider in there for a strike. Got him swinging. They put 2 on the board on 3. Top of inning number 7. Now the third baseman, Brad Miller. Buehler back to work. And a foul ball. And now the 0-1. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Oh, 0-2 now. Fights it off. You'll see another. And here it comes. In the air, out towards left center. Mitchell snags it on the run. Now here's the Rangers DH, Ezekiel Duran. Out to short, Rojas. On to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Heim up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Evan Phillips appears to be getting loose. Gratterol getting loose as well. The 1-1. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. Gone! He blasts one out to right, and they're chipping away. It's 4-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ball game.
Now the left fielder, Bubba Thompson. That misses. Ball 1. On the ground. Slings it across. And that is that. The Rangers edge closer on this solo homer. It's now 4-2. This is the World Series on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. Chris Taylor now. Joe Barlow gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Right-handed reliever. That one 95 to finish him off. So up next. Next, Garrett Mitchell. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. 0-2 now. Pop up here, third base side. Seager should have this one. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Rojas stands in here. Takes ball 1 low. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes, the count. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Daniel Hudson takes over on the mound. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. Here comes the pitch. Popped up. Freeman under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. And here's Corey Seager to hit. Next pitch is popped up. Taylor under it. That's out number 2. Marcus Semien stepping in for the Rangers. He's already homered here in this one. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. Throw safe. And that was close.
Well, he did all he could at short to try to make an amazing play and almost got it done, but good hustle down the line, and that's an earned infield hit.
And first offering is fouled off. Semien leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Here's a rocket out to left. Martinez pulls that one down, and that is back here in L.A. Here's the second baseman, Max Muncy. The right-hander back to work. That's in there, and it's 0-1. Good eye right there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And foul ball. Goes down looking.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Next offering is down low. And now 2-0.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
The 3-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Line drive, base hit down the line.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And he pumps it a strike. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Off the mark there. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Nice stop. The throw. Miller to second. Double play. What a twin killing, Dan. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Evan Phillips. He has a great slider with tons of movement. And the pitch. Garver, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Wow. Good luck catching up to that one.
Check swing. But he went too far. 0-2 now. Now one missed. That misses the zone. Now 2-2. Swing and a miss. Handcuffed him with that slider. And there's one away. Next up for Texas, Brad Miller. Outside, Phillips measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a slider, a cutter, a 4-seamer, and he works in a sinker. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Miller leads off first with 1 away. Check swing, went around, 0-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So next to hit for Texas, Jonah Heim. He's already homered in this game. Swing and a miss.